What if one man's rule could change the course of an entire nation's history? Such is the story of Muammar Gaddafi, the man who left an indelible mark on Libya. Our journey begins in the late 1960s. Gaddafi, an army captain, led a bloodless coup and ousted King Idris of Libya. He quickly established himself as the leader of the new Libyan Arab Republic, a position he would hold for over 4 decades. Gaddafi's rule was characterized by his unique political philosophy. He rejected both capitalism and communism, instead advocating for his own third way, which he dubbed the Third International Theory. This was outlined in his Green Book, in which he proposed a form of direct democracy he called Jamahiriya. However, the reality on the ground was far different from the ideals espoused in the Green Book. Gaddafi's rule was marked by widespread human rights abuses, including torture and public executions. His regime suppressed dissent and strictly controlled the media, creating an environment of fear and repression. His foreign policy, too, was contentious. Gaddafi financed and supported various armed groups around the world, earning him the title of Mad Dog of the Middle East by some Western leaders. His involvement in the bombing of a Pan Am flight over Lockerbie, Scotland in 1988 further isolated Libya internationally. Gaddafi's rule came to an abrupt end in 2011, during the Arab Spring. He was captured and killed by rebel forces, marking the end of an era. His death left a power vacuum in Libya, leading to a period of instability and conflict that continues to this day. Today, Gaddafi's legacy is a contentious one. His rule brought development and prosperity to Libya, but at a great cost to human rights and political freedom. His death has not brought the stability and democracy many had hoped for. In the post-Gaddafi era, Libyan women writers are reshaping the country's narratives, providing a refreshing perspective on the country's history and challenging the male-dominated literary scene. Gaddafi's children, too, continue to make headlines. Hannibal Gaddafi, his son, has been on a hunger strike in a Lebanese jail since 2023, protesting his detention without trial. This has sparked international debate and highlighted the ongoing tensions between Libya and Lebanon. In conclusion, Gaddafi's impact on Libya and the wider world is undeniable. His rule brought about significant changes in Libya's socio-political landscape, and his legacy continues to shape the country's future. His story serves as a stark reminder of the power and influence one individual can wield, for better or for worse. Remember, history isn't just about events and dates, it's about the people who shape them. And Gaddafi, for all his flaws and contradictions, certainly shaped the history of Libya.